Hi, my name is Adam Gillespie, and this is my wife Natalie, and we are the respite care providers for Nobi Rahuso, and we have decided that we would like to move forward and bring Nobi into our family on a permanent basis.
You asked us to create a video talking about our motivation to adopt, and honestly, as the director of the Florida Office of Hand in Hand International Adoptions, I didn't have an intention of adopting Nobi. When she first came into our home for respite, our heart's desire was to see her, reunited with the Richmond family who brought her to the United States with her siblings, Rose and Wilson. However, after spending time with them and spending time with Nobi and spending time with Nobi and her siblings together, it was very apparent that the entire unit together was becoming more and more unhealthy because of Nobi's behaviors and her behaviors in conjunction with her siblings' behaviors. And in the Richmond home with Rose and Wilson every day, she just couldn't live up to the potential that she has, and neither could they. Of course, COVID-19 did not help the world, and with things being so shut down in Michigan, when we brought her to Florida, Florida was a more open state where she could receive the trauma therapy and counseling she needed. We also have older girls in our home, just a couple years older than Nobi, who have helped bond to her and have really been good role models for her behavior-wise. And so she's learned very quickly how to be part of a loving family and how to contribute to the family rather than going into that fight mode. We don't see the violence or the temper outbursts in our home, and when she does get angry or has an inappropriate response, we're able to redirect her very quickly. She is succeeding in school. They love her at her school. She's getting good grades. And she's just really learning how to be a valued member in a family system. And that's what we want for her more than anything. Our motivation to adopt Nobi is for Nobi. We will maintain her sibling bonds. We are already doing that on a regular basis with the Richmond family, making sure that she sees them both in person and online, electronically, that we keep our video chats going. We've exchanged letters, we visit in person, and actually count them now, the whole Richmond family and the other Rahuso siblings, as dear friends. We know that sibling bond is very important, and we want her to have that growing up. But we think, and the Richmonds agree, that this is not the Nobi that they knew in their home, that she's a completely different person here. And that is our motivation to adopt, to give her the potential to be as successful as she can be.
Right. And it's time for Nobi to have permanence. It's time for Nobi to know where she's going to be. So that's really our motivation, is to give Nobi a sense of permanence and a sense of real family.
But also, while we want that for Nobi, we love her. She's spunky, smart, full of life. She brings noise and joy and creativity to our family, and everybody loves her, not just us. Our daughters, Amberly, Axie, and Addison, all have a strong bond with her, and she helps our daughter Axie, and they go to school together, and their bond is very sweet. She looks up to Amberly and Addison as older sisters, and it's just been a good fit.
So please help us to complete this adoption process to give Nobi her forever family.
We appreciate what you do.
Thank you.
Thanks, ICAB and Attorney Abejo. We look forward to your response.